What's up, team? Today is actual day 331. You may have noticed that we have multiple day 330s. Yeah, we skipped 10 days in the 220 range and didn't catch it until yesterday. However, today, like I said yesterday, we will be doing a little bit of a weekly physique check. Just to see where we're at. In yesterday's check-in, I weighed 154.5 pounds. That was down from 156 pounds last Monday. My blood glucose was sitting at 91 fasting, and last week it was at 88, I believe. Last week was a little rough. This week is also a little rough. Mood's gone down drastically. Energy is still down pretty low. And overall just tired. It is what it is. So let's do some poses. Let's look at how we're looking. And we'll go from there. Fix that lighting a little bit. Alright. Not flexing. We got some abs. Chest is nowhere near as puffy and rounded as it used to be. What else we got? I can't really see myself in this tiny little screen, but that's okay. Today was a back day. Yesterday was chest. My shoulder right in here is killing me. That's where the majority of my chest exercise is hurt, is right in here. It never really gets to over here, but that's okay. That happens. Let's, you know what? Let's do some full body stuff today. We'll rotate you guys this way. Hello, hello. Wow. Perfect. To those that still saw that, this is a 2 liter of diet Mountain Dew. 0 calories, 0 sugar. All good. Ooh, I don't like the whole top down thing. Let's look at each other. Let's look at me straight on. There we go. Okay, so legs. There's something going on there. Same thing with the other side. We got some definition going on. Let's do some side poses. We can see how the legs are looking. One of the things is I've started to see a lot more hamstring, which is, I guess, pretty good, or at least more definition in it. My calves are starting to get pretty slim, but yeah. So what we would do is we would sit here like so. We'd push this knee into the other knee while we pick up that leg, and we bring that across. Now, I still need to do a little bit more practice with posing. Side ones, I'm not the worst with. I can hold this for a long time. But when it comes to the straight on ones, where I have to do some crazy stuff with my legs, I've just been so tired the last couple weeks from all the walking, all the cardio, that my legs just hurt. It's tough to do it when they just hurt all the time. Same thing with this side. Bring the heel up a little bit, push that leg in. You can see a little bit of something going on there. and you bring that across. I can't see myself, but that's alright. What else do we have? So leg stuff. Try and squeeze. Try and do some stuff. Lighting sucks. My legs aren't very big. It is what it is. The thing I notice when I do this is those bad boys right there. I always wondered what trained that, so I looked it up, and it's mainly your press exercises as like a stabilizer muscle, I guess. Those ones, kind of cool. A lot of veins starting to show up much more frequently. Let's put you back to the other way. We're done with legs. We're done with legs, team. Why are you so wobbly? I'm keeping that in. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Legs are small. We knew that. We're okay with that. It is what it is. I'm recording this at 7:40. I'm going to probably post this in about 20 minutes. 20, maybe 30 minutes. Alright. Other things we notice is in the chest, we can see more striations almost when I flex it. Whole bunch going on. I have an actual bicep on both sides. The shoulders look pretty big almost when I do that. I can flex the abs more, so they look more defined. There's still skin there, there's still fat there, but honestly there's not that much left. To put it in perspective, 154.5 pounds. Most people don't know how tall I am. I'm 6'1". It's not comfy. We're not going to sugarcoat it. It just doesn't feel good. Let's be real. Alright, let's look at the back. We'll both look at that together. I won't look back. All good. Yeah. I think that's all I got for today. I don't know. I'm definitely still trying to push it in the gym, but it's definitely getting harder and harder. I increased my weight in a couple things today for back. Not by a lot, but yeah, I'm just tired all the time now, guys. It feels like my life. Trying to rely on caffeine to get me through stuff, which is not my favorite. I do not enjoy that. What else? I really don't. I got nothing else. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.